Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are again back with a new topic related to an important topic related to cybersecurity. So which is data loss prevention, that is also known as DLP. So if you are new to cybersecurity or want to protect your company or personal data, this video and my channel help you with. So let's dive into the video and we can get more information about what is why is DLP important and the types of the data protected and how DLP work in simple terms and what the DLP is used and the real world examples. So let's start by talking about what is DLP. So DLP stands for Data Loss Prevention. So it's a cybersecurity strategy designed to prevent sensitive or confidential data from being leaked, lost, or stolen. So DLP system monitor, detect, and block the unauthorized attempts to transfer or to share the important data, whether the inside or outside of an organization. Think of it like a digital security guard that watches your data and stop it from escaping to the wrong hand. So it's basically we can say it like it's data loss prevention. It prevent the data being lost. So from the word from this name itself, we can understand what is DLP. So it's in the cybersecurity strategy that we have to prevent our sensitive, confidential data like our name, our password, or our personal things, our all the things we have to prevent from being lost or leaked. So for the DLP system that will maintain and block and detect an unauthorized attempt has to happen to transfer or share the important file. So that's what the DLP. Now we can look why it is important. So as we know that our data is our most precious things and so it will prevent the costly data breaches that can be harm a company's reputation and finance. So some content or some data has contained a huge important things that's a part of a company reputation. So then we have to secure the data. So we have to that's why we're using the DLP and it will help us to the data organization commonly that with the law GDPR, HIPAA to protect the personal data and also it will protect the intellectual property and the business secret from being leaked and it will safeguard and customer and employee sensitive data to be maintained trust. So that's why we are using DLP for firstly it's like any important documents, things that maintain the company reputation and for the organization and protect the properties like business secret. And third and the fourth is like a safeguard customer and employee sensitive data. So for example, if an employee sensitive data has been leaked, if that employee will have any or any other customers will have the confidential to again be part of that company or organization? No. So that's why DLP is important. And now we can look what are the types of data prevented by DLP. Like types of the data protected by DLP. Sorry for the mistake. And we can look what are the types. So DLP solution protects the sensitive data across the organization, as I said previously, and safeguarding it from the three main stages. One is data in use. So that is data actively accessed and data in motion, which means that data has been transmitted and data at rest, which means data has been stored time. So this protected cover a wide range of data types. So including our personal data, like this our name, email, phone numbers, and our financial information like credit card numbers, bank account details. And the third it is like health record, like medical history, insurance details, and last is the business secret. So it's not a last, but it's the most probably important type of data that is strategies like the proprietary strategy, formulas, and plans. So we all need like if we got off one of these to the bad person or the hackers, they can misuse all the everything to us. So that's why that we have to protect our the personal things. Now we can look how the DLP work. So it's in a simple way of explaining. So like identify the sensitive data inside your system. So firstly we have to identify if any sensitive data has been inside your system. Second one is we have to monitor where the data has been moved, that is email, uploads, or USB drives. And third, we have to detect any risky or unauthorized data activities. And fourth, we have to block or alert how the security teams of the violation. So it's like firstly we had to full control of our information and identify if anything is displayed. We have to fully monitor and control it is leaked. If any data is being leaked, we have to data leak prevention. We have to look. That is DLP. And further, the remote leak control. That is when the data is leaked, we have to check and we have to validate the transfer channel and we have to insert a report, which we have to make it as a report and block the things and alert the security team everywhere. So that's how the DLP works. Now we can look what it is being used. So endpoint DLP and network DLP, cloud DLP. So these things are the mostly DLP has been used. So and the endpoint means that employee's laptop and endpoint means that only what we are using, like our laptop, desktop, mobile devices, and other devices. That is endpoint DLP. And the network DLP means the monitoring data traffic over the company network. And the cloud DLP means protecting data in the cloud service like a Google Drive or any Dropbox. So these are the main things places where we are using our DLP. So let's talk about a real world example. For example, an employee tried to upload any sensitive customers' data into their personal cloud storage. So the DLP system detects it and block the upload and sending alert to the security team instantly. For it is like if I'm a part of a company like ABC company, so some person had me offer some monies and they are offering to share in a person like Bob. We can take as a person Bob. So Bob's detail to therefore for them. So if I got money, like we all have been here, like money what got everyone to do. So that's what happening in the real world. So for example, if it's that happen, so like an employee as an employee of a ABC company, as I tried to upload a customer sensitive details to my personal data firstly. So then the cloud storage. So then I want to share to the person who offer me money. So when I'm trying to do this, the DLP, I will detect this like something malicious or something as sensitive that has been sharing a malpractice has been happening. So it will block the upload and send an alert to the security team to investigate. So that's what how the real world of the DLS work. And at last, we can look what are the DLP popular tools. So these are the mostly five popular tools have been seen. That is Cinematic DLP, Microsoft Preview, and Force Point DLP, McAfee Total Protection, and Digital Guard. And it's like a what would say is best practice of DLP. So it's like classify the sensitive data clearly, so the DLP know what to protect. Like we have to classify what are the things. And second is like a set a strong DLP policies tailored to an organization, what the organization need. According to the organization, we have to set a strong policy. And we have to train our employees to regularly to understand the data security is important. So they also have been part of the protect our data. And at last, it's like a review alert and report. So it's spot any suspicious activities quickly. So that's what about all today's DLP videos. So it's a 8-minute video. So I hope you understand what is DLP and what are the use and why we are using.
And that's wrap up for today's video. I hope you understand what is DLP or why it's so important. So if you found this video very helpful, give it like a like, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe. And drop your questions or thoughts in the comments. I reply to everyone. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.